Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back live again. Yes, I am. And got my errands done and heading back. Had to wait on a train, so I didn't want to fire up the live stream until after the train was gone. So, train's gone. I can't really roll on the sidewalk right here. But after I get across the track, I'll be cutting over onto a bike trail. And from here, I'm only about 7-8 blocks from the apartment. Stopped and had a sandwich. My daughter came up and had lunch with me. So that was fun. And there's the bike trail. I feel a little bit better that I'm on here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. 33rd and St. Paul. Got some friends that live up that way. Who is that? Is that Bruce guy? Oh, Bruce, I tell you what, give me about, 2:30, give or take, something like that. And I'll fire up a live stream from the apartment. I'm about 20, 30 minutes away because I'm not in a big rush to get back. But hey, I got to tell you though, man, hey, I got 2 viewers. Good. I did some thinking about after I picked up my prescriptions. There's no possible way. Well, I shouldn't say no possible way. But he can't be on blood thinners like he claims. Because every time I picked up my prescriptions, actually every time, when the doctor prescribes them, because they're blood thinners, I get to talk about no alcohol. You're not supposed to be drinking while you're taking this stuff. Well, on the stream last night that he was on, he was tossing them freaking beers back. Now, if you are on the blood thinners and you're drinking that much, then obviously you don't give a shit about yourself. Because if you did, how you doing, man? Because if you did give a shit about yourself, you'd be following the doctor's orders and not drinking like that. Because alcohol will thin your blood out too. So if it gets too thinned out, you can fuck yourself up, man. So the fortunate thing is, I quit heavy drinking 30 freaking years ago. Probably longer than that. But here he is. Oh, that's true. Yeah, but especially with this stuff, man. This medicine, it's designed. You're on blood thinners, man. You got issues with your heart. You got issues with your blood flow to your lungs, something like that. So now, if you don't give a rat's ass and you want to keep drinking the stuff, eventually it's going to kill you. You know, I quit drinking heavy stuff. Now, I did ask the doctor. I said, well, what if I go out to, let's say, an Outback Steakhouse and I have a beer? He said, that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about drinking heavily on a daily basis, drinking heavily, period. Like you're sitting, you're sitting at home live streaming and you're doing nothing but laying in a bed and you're doing nothing but drinking. That's bad. So yeah, I don't do that anyway. I quit. I kind of outgrew the whole heavy drinking thing years ago, much like I outgrew the living in rooms for rent years ago. But as we all know, somebody hadn't outgrown that. 24 years, good, clean and sober, cool. You know, if I go to an Outback Steakhouse and I'm there to have a nice steak dinner, which is rare, frankly, I usually get a Sam Adams, but it's one. I'm not seeing how many beers I can throw back while I'm laying in a bed, live streaming, bitching about other people. And speaking of that, the subject came up about porn bombing, and he couldn't remember Bodder's name, but he did throw out there, yeah, that's the guy that swatted John. And I thought to myself, yeah, and the only reason he swatted John is because you gave him their address and then admitted to it. Yeah, you did. I'm surprised anybody even bothers to let you on their streams. Because you're just not worth the hassle. Because all you do is lie. And you lied on the stream last night. Yeah, you lied on the stream last night multiple times. And you need to stop this crap of claiming that you're not gay. Because nobody nobody that's not gay talks about gay stuff and gay sexual activities and things of that nature as often as you do without being gay. So stop with the I'm not gay crap. Come out of the closet. Yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah, well, it is now because it's above frickin' zero. What is it now? It's 37 degrees, so it's above freezing, so a lot of this stuff's melting off. But yeah, on the stream last night, once again, it was, oh, he's afraid to take the Trumpster Bob butthole challenge. No, nobody's afraid to take your challenge, Bob. It's the fact that nobody wants you to look at their butts. You have this infatuation with men's butts. God only knows why. And you consistently beg to view them. Isn't it funny that you don't have one for women? It's always, always directed towards men. Always. You don't ask women to see their buttholes, but boy, you're on men like shit on a shingle. White on rice, whatever, however you want to put it, I don't care. But you're on that all over the place. But you never bring up one to look at a woman's butt. Interesting, isn't it? We're done with this, Bruce. We're done with the snow for a while. We got what you see out there. We got about, depending on what part of town you were in, it was anywhere between 6 to about 14 inches of snow. I think it was about 6 inches of snow. And we're going to go into, we had our below zero spell that lasted a good couple of weeks, that we didn't go above zero for a while. And I didn't go anyplace. And if I did, I took Uber. You know, I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. I'll go out on days like this because, you know, it's 35 degrees. And believe it or not, I'll bust a sweat while I'm out here riding today. I'm almost done. I'm almost back. I've got my prescriptions and stuff, so I'm almost back home. But for as far as the snow goes, for now, that's not to say we might not get more, but for now we're done with the snow, and it's supposed to be in the 50s next week. But Maurice Delk. That's not surprising because it's, you know, he's become he's become a joke, and he doesn't even realize that people are no longer laughing with him; they're laughing at him, and he doesn't understand what the difference is. Doesn't understand what the difference is. Watch his little 2-minute stream about that he did this morning about how Governor Abbott of Texas is arresting and deporting federal employees. He's arresting them and deporting them out of Texas. Well, it doesn't work that way. You're not going to deport an American citizen from one state to another state. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that ain't happening anyway. Bob read one headline off of one article and ran with it and made all this crap up on the fly. I think it's only a 3-minute video. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Because you just need like an ounce of common sense and you know Bob's full of shit. That it's all made up, nonsensical horse crap. Which he's good at. Yeah. There we go. I cut up a street that this part of since it's a dead end, doesn't get plowed. So I gotta jump up and push the trike a little bit, which is not a big deal. No, yeah, you're right. You're right, Bruce. It's just not. That's Bob making up his nonsensical crap. And he read, like I said, man, he read one headline, jumped all over the story, and I went and looked it up. And yeah, they're having issues between Texas and the federal government, but Governor Abbott is not arresting anybody. I'm good. Yeah, he's not arresting anybody. That's Bob yammering at the mouth. So anyway, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to have to get off and push the trike out of this little bit of snow. So we'll catch you guys after a little while when I come back online. And it'll be about, give it about 3 o'clock or so, Bruce. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.